Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video, and we'll talk.
Well, hey family, happy Wednesday. I hope everybody got tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday off from the regular jobs. I know I do. I actually took a half a day today. I worked until I go to work at 10:30. I get off at 7 generally, so from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Today I took off at noon. So took noon off, had the rest of the day off, and then I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm almost tempted to take Monday, but I think I'll be there on Monday as scheduled, right? So my thought is to just kind of create and do some stuff for just with the time I got off. I'm gonna make some earrings out of these 20 millimeter. I don't think I've ever made earrings using these 20 millimeter beads. I don't think I have. I'm gonna have to go through the videos and see. I don't remember doing them because I think I was thinking they're too big, but they're very light. If you've ever bought these wood beads, you know that they're really light. I mean, just real light. So I said, you know what? I want to make some nice big kind of chunky earrings using these gold beads because I got a lot of these. I did more of these, painted more of these, so I got a lot of these beads. Probably gonna end up making some necklaces and maybe a couple bracelets and some other stuff. So right now we're working on some earrings. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead and start with these itty bitty. I think these are about maybe 4 millimeter spacers. I'll go ahead and put those on here. I hope everybody is doing well. I know a lot of things have slowed down quite a bit. And I'm thinking it's because it's summer. Summertime, generally changes up a lot for people. People go on vacations, kids are home from college and people are taking time off from work and all that good stuff. So, a lot of stuff that usually goes on during the year is a lot slower during the summertime. I do know here in up in Del Mar, it's the San Diego, the what they call that thing, the San Diego Fair. The fair is going on. So this is what I'm gonna do here. Am I going? No, I am not going. I think they had the gospel. I think tomorrow's the last day. It goes through to July the 4th, I believe. And I think when did they have the gospel? It might have been a couple of days ago. I remember going to the fair a couple of times when my son was little. He's 30 now, but when he was little, we went, like maybe 3 or 4 times, I think, only, so he could have that experience. But for me, I never enjoyed driving up there. That means spending gas money to drive up there. So you got to spend, because we're not in Del Mar, we're a distance away, and then you got to go through traffic and stuff. So I'm like, okay, the gas money to get there. Then when we get there, we got to pay for parking. Once we pay for parking, we got to pay to get in. And at the time, I wasn't getting free tickets, to the fair like what I do now because of my nonprofit for kids. So back then I wasn't getting free tickets. So then you got to pay for your tickets. And then when you get in, you're buying food, you're paying for rides, you like everything you're paying for, and I'm like, this don't even make no sense to me. Like, at least let us have entry free. But they're not going to do that because that's where all the money is coming from. But anyway, and I'm using some of these metal spacers. But I stopped going to the fair a long time ago. And I want to say, since my son has been an adult, he may have gone a couple of times too, because his idea is the same as mine. It's like, Ma, that everything you're paying for. And I'm like, yeah, I can imagine what it's like now. They do have a bus or something that people can ride to go up there, but that's an inconvenience because then you got to wait for people. These already look cute. Like, these are some earrings that I would truly wear. Another thing too, what I'm trying to find is the post. So like earring posts, not just the ear wires like these, but I want some actual ear posts. And I don't know if I'm gonna have to make those or not, because I want to make them to where, let's say, if this right here had the pierce part on the back, this would be the part, and it would go right here. Let me see if I could and it would be like this. And then you would literally take this part and push the back through your ear with the post. So I'm trying to find, pieces like that. So if you guys know of any like really pretty, I guess you call them the ear posts. If you know where some is, let me know. Because I've been looking at some, but they look cheap. I don't want cheap ones. I want, now why did I put that on there? Because it actually looks pretty good, huh? I want some, that look nice and expensive, but they're not nice. And I mean, they're not expensive. And let's see. These are lightweight. They're not heavy at all. So, and I do like the way that looks. Look. And I think I'll put another little gold spacer on there like that. These are really cute. Because I can see what these would look like, with that type of piece on there like that. So not the fish hook, but it would have a post. And this would be the post, and that would, the back part would have where it goes through your ear, and then it would be like a dangle. That's what I'm looking for. So if you know of a website or somewhere I can get some, the really nice ones, I would love to know. Let me know. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just fold this over. I'm gonna do it nice and kind of close. And we're just gonna go ahead and wrap this all around. I'm gonna probably make a nice number of these, like with the different beads, and ooh, maybe take pictures of them and then put them on the different websites. Have you noticed that with the earrings, when you're selling them in bulk, or like if you got 3, 4, 5 pair together, they sell better that way as opposed to singles? Not unless they're like some really jazzy singles. I mean, they got to be like really funky, for people to be buying, because when you go searching around, you're looking at, I need to get me another pair of glasses because I can't see real good. And I got a lot of light on up in here too. What was I saying? When you go searching around, like on the little different websites, and they're selling earrings, like really nice pairs of earrings for $2 and $3. And, people don't care that them things are not going to last. The whole thing is they paying $2 for them, and they can always just go back and get another $2 pair, So versus we selling something for maybe, 22, 24, 25, or whatever you're selling them for. People's mindset is, well, I can get that for $2 somewhere, and and if they don't last long, they just go back and buy another $2 pair because they're cute. I got to give that to a lot of these websites I'm looking on, like the jewelry is really, it's cute jewelry. I mean, it's really cute jewelry, but it's not quality jewelry. But people not caring, they still buying it. You know what? And I got a whole box of new tools over there. I haven't even used those things yet. I'm gonna have to eventually pull them out, because y'all know I'm dedicated to my little 3 tools. Okay, I am dedicated to my little 3 tools. Can't say I'm not loyal. Okay, I really like the way these look. And you know what I'm gonna do? We are going to take one of our little jump rings that we custom made and go ahead and add that on the bottom to give it some type of little cute look, because they're not heavy at all. So that's good stuff. And then the wire is light. Everything is light. And then that is really cute like that. And then we're going to go ahead and put our fish hook. Oh, somebody has sent me an email, and she wanted three of the different business books that I have on the Jewelry by BDK website. And she asked me too, and I didn't even mind her doing that. She said she didn't have the money, and she was on a budget and all that good stuff. And she was asking me, well, can I get, if I can are you open to selling me these 3 books for this amount of money? And I was like, well, yeah, because my whole thing is to help. I mean, of course, it's to make some type of profit off of whatever it is that I'm doing. But if the ebooks are not the only place I'm making a profit at, I'm good with doing that. But she wanted all 3 books for $15. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I don't have a problem with that. And the reason I don't have a problem with that, won't have a problem with that probably ever, is because anytime somebody is trying to learn something and they're trying to build something, and if I have that information that I believe could help somebody to move to another level or go into a direction, I'm open to it. I don't have a problem with that at all. So if anybody else wants any 3 of those business books that's on the website, email me at jewelrybybdk@gmail.com. Jewelrybybdk@gmail.com. So the 3 business books on there, the one she got the business of a micro business. She got the seven mistakes to avoid, and then she got, I think it was the social media marketing something. So she got 3 of those for $15. So if anybody else are wanting those books, and you just say, I'm not going to ask that girl that, that's cool. That's okay. If you want them, email me, jewelrybybdk@gmail.com. And then I'll let you know how you can pay me the $15. And then I will directly email you all 3 files for those 3 ebooks. A lot of good information, a lot of good information in them. That's if that's what you're doing, like trying to build a little business, get some things started, or even just for the sake of the information, to be able to pass to somebody else or something. So yeah, I'm open to it. I was glad she emailed me. I'm like, you don't never know until you ask somebody. So, and y'all know my whole thing is I'm gonna share. If I'm not gonna share everything with you, but I'll share some stuff. That's good information. So if you want them, go ahead and email me, jewelrybydk@gmail.com. And look how cute these are. Are these not cute, or is it just me? And they're light. They're not heavy at all. Where's my head at? It's way over there. But look how cute these are. And these are with those 20 millimeter beads that I painted. And I painted so many of them. I was like, oh my God, I just love the metallic gold. I love the way these beads come out. And I don't think the recording do them any justice at all. So these are like really cute. And I am going to make more of these, but I'm going to use probably a lot of these here gold beads. Probably mix them with some other stuff, do a lot of different ones, and then maybe even put them in a case and sell like 6 at a time or something like that. But I really like these. You guys let me know what you think too. Darlene Knight for Jewelry by BDK. Also, thank you for your membership. Um, Thank you for your membership. That really does help. Whatever it is that I get, I don't get the whole amount that you pay for the membership. YouTube does take a percentage of that, and then whatever is left from it, I do get that. And trust and believe, I use that to buy supplies and stuff too. So that's good stuff. And I wanted to thank you guys for that, for renewing, and also just for keeping the membership. I really do appreciate that. And guess what? We'll talk.